to another edition of RaiderVision Unplugged. Today I'm here with the varsity girls dance team.
I'm Addison. I'm a senior, and I've been on the dance team for 4 years.
Hi, I'm Shelby. I'm also a senior and I've been on the dance team for 4 years.
Hi, I'm Jada. I'm also a senior and I've been on the dance team for 3.5 years.
What sets Belmont High School dance team apart from other dance teams in the area?
I think our styles and our community, I think we're just so versatile with our different styles and the different things we're able to pull from our different cultures and our community, and we're able to put that out in the community rapidly and in a way that's just like uplifts the team and uplifts each other. So I think that's just like really special.
Yeah, I would say because there's just so many people from so many different backgrounds that we're able to make like one dance that involves a lot of people's different like strengths because of the different backgrounds we come from. And also our school is one of the most diverse in Illinois, and so is our dance team. When we go to other schools, you can definitely see which one's Bolingbrook.
I'd say like our diversity is definitely our largest strength. We come out and every year we always have a big fiery comp dance. Whenever we come out, it's always a big boom. We always have a big new intro. We always bring new elements, new creativity, new music, everything. We try to like stray away from like the same old like traditional competition dance, and that's like I think that's our favorite thing about our team.
What's your favorite part about being on the Belmont dance team?
That's a hard one, but I'd probably have to say probably the girls on the team. I think we're just so close knit, like we're like family. And I think that bond, like the bonds that I've created just from being on the dance team, are so important to me and so special in my life. Like all the girls on the team and our bonds with our coaches and the bonds that I've made through dance are just so special and just so meaningful to me.
Yeah, I would definitely agree. Like when I first joined the dance team, I was coming from a school that was like had 8 kids and I knew no one here. So when I came, the first thing I did was audition for the dance team, and I was met with like an outpour of support and kindness. So I really appreciated that coming from a school where I didn't know anyone. And the girls are very nice. They're like so welcoming, and they just really make you feel like you're part of the family.
It's all about the sisterhood. We all love each other so much. Like our favorite, like my favorite part, I love walking into practice and we're all just sitting there. And every time someone comes in, everybody gets a big greeting all the time. And we love sidelines, especially at football. Like we love the energy of the games. We just love dancing to whatever music pops on. It's a favorite part. It's a fun game that we play. Yeah, we just always have a super good time when we're with each other.
Can you walk us through like the preparation process for like a major competition?
Yeah, typically, depending on what time we perform, we have a call time several hours before that time period, and typically people either come with their hair and or their makeup ready. And we get to the school, and we normally set blocking out on the floor. So we set our blocking out, we get that all set. Then we head to the bus, and we have, depending on the bus ride, they're typically around an hour each. And I think the bus rides are just fun because we just kind of like sit and talk and just like have a calm, like peaceful mental state before comp. Then, of course, we arrive to the school. We get our own classroom where we get ready together, bond, play music, get dressed, stretch, and then you go to warm-ups and then you perform.
Yeah, the week leading up to a competition, we practice 3 times a week, and from like right after school until 5:30. And our coaches are definitely like very hard on us. They want us to be the best, but it really pushes us to try like our hardest. We dance the entire time we're at practice. We really try hard, and then when it comes to competition time, I think we're more mentally and physically prepared to do our best.
You'll always see us in the field house 3 days a week running a mile, attempting to build our endurance for our comp dance. Because we have 2 minutes full of just full out energy, everything that we have on the floor, and endurance and stamina is like super important to us. So you'll always see us running and conditioning. Yeah.
What is the most challenging routine that you guys have performed, and how did you master it?
Out of like all 4 years I've done dancing, or
Yeah.
specifically this year? Oh. I'd have to say, I think for me the most challenging was probably our lyrical from 2 years ago. So it's my sophomore year. And I'd say that was the most challenging because it was like a slower song and the song had a lot of deep meanings to it. And in lyrical, it's a lot of time it's like you're softer and then you move to sharper movements and back to soft. And I think conveying emotion while flipping between softer movements to harsher movements can be quite difficult. And I found that for me, it was sometimes hard for me to like keep that energy flowing throughout despite the changing in movements. But I truly enjoyed the challenge and I think that it helped me like bond with the girls more and bond with the team more through that challenge.
Yeah, I definitely think that year, our sophomore year, was one of the hardest because we had a lyrical dance. We also had a hip hop dance that we performed in addition to that one. So I think the difference in emotions we conveyed was hard because we had to go from super fierce and like hard hitting to lyrical where we had to be like sad because the song we were dancing to was had a very heavy meaning. So that was definitely difficult for us to work through, like being able to convey our emotions through our faces, but also our movements, especially in the differences in the styles we dance to.
I definitely have a different answer. Just because this is my first season, like being like permanently on the floor. Usually, I either alternate in or I just was not on the team. I only did like my first year. I only did half of a season, so I would say my answer would have to probably be what? Not this year. No, I would say freshman year. Yeah, freshman year. Probably just because I was just a baby. Like, it was, what did we do? A jazz dance. We did like a high energy jazz dance, and it was like a whole bunch of people on the floor. It was all upperclassmen. Like the people that we were dancing with. It was the real difficulty was trying to match the level of skill that was like on the floor with us, because like the girls that were on the floor with us, like they're off and they go to college for dance right now, and they do the arts, and they still, they tried out for college dance teams, and we were just freshmen. Yeah, we were just babies.
All right. What has been the team's proudest moments or biggest accomplishments?
I feel like I don't know if I can name one proudest moment because I feel like I'm just so proud of this team and how far we've come this season and all of our seasons together. And I truly think that I'm just proud of us for like consistently pushing through and doing our best in everything despite the challenges we have faced and despite certain setbacks. And I think that just like us bonding together and pushing through the things that might be difficult to us is probably what I'd have to say I'm most proud of us doing.
I would say our most proud moment, like achievement-wise, was it was our sophomore year, and we won first and second at Evergreen Park competition. And I just remember the high energy, like excitement we all felt for because we had never won like first or second in a competition, and the first time we did, it was definitely a moment to remember.
I would say I'm most proud of how our team continues to come back week after week, no matter what happened to us the past weekend or what's coming up the next weekend. Just our ability to keep coming back and not letting anything set us back, whether it's scores or any sort of deduction that we got at the last competition. Just looking at a new competition with a different lens, a different set of eyes every time, and just going out there and giving it our all.
As like Ballmark High School, what can we do to support you guys throughout your season this season?
I think just like coming out and supporting. Coming out and supporting us. We also perform at basketball games while we're in competition season, and that can be a little bit difficult having to do 2 routines and perfect the one and keep adding to another. So I think just like coming out and supporting us. You could follow us on the Instagram page and like see our little updates here and there. But I think just like being a supporting community, which I think we have at Bolingbrook already, but I think just uplifting each other.
Yeah, I would like during football season, hearing the crowd when we perform is like the highlight of while we dance. Hearing everyone cheering for us, it really makes us want to push ourselves harder. So if we could have that same support at the basketball games and like even our competitions, even though they're far sometimes, just having people there would mean the world to us.
Guys, cheer for us, please. Please. Yeah. So, just like cheering for us at the basketball game. Also, follow us on the Instagram, VHS Dance 2.0. Yeah. Just, we want to know that you're there and watching.
All right. Thank you guys so much for your time. I'll see you guys at a competition or a basketball game. But enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you very much.
Thank you.